Welcome to Unprofessional Movie Discussion. And today we're discussing Ready Player One. Ready Player One was a great movie to have nostalgia stuff come through and be like, wow, I remember this kind of stuff. But the story was pretty basic and kind of dumb, I guess. That's what I think. Yeah. People go into the Oasis, they can have like a full bodysuit kind of thing, and they're on this treadmill.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Like it's another movie where you're like, okay, here's the real world stuff, and then this was like full on CGI well, which was pretty amazing and very big in scope.
Yeah.
Like there was an entire planet that was basically a casino that you only see a glimpse of.
Yeah.
But was still good, and you see all these things that you can do in the Oasis, and then you find out what the main story is and what all the main stuff there is to do. It's like, okay, these are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when they go get the first key towards the Easter egg that gets you control of what's left of the creators part of the company, and you gotta win a race basically, and this race is pretty big. I mean, you got half the players that are just in these very standard cars, and all the private players are in all these different
sixes.
Like you get the sixes that are in very standard vehicles and uniforms, and you get the private players are in all kinds of things.
So basically there's 3 keys to get this Easter egg, and then once you get the Easter egg, you're in control of the whole Oasis and the billion something dollars, whatever.
And you inherit $500 billion.
That's it. You inherit $500 billion, and that's why the IOI want to get it, because they want the control of the Oasis to put ads in people's faces.
Yeah,
and how annoying are ads,
Yeah, and to friggin' put in ridiculous amount of microtransactions for stuff, and also to basically steal and sell over 80% of your info.
Yeah. And also that place has a prison system, a virtual prison system. If you don't pay back the data that you've used.
Yeah.
It's like, is this legal? Can they legally do that? Can they legally, like, it's pretty much, they have an armed, like, forces of their own, like they have private police, and then they have a whole another massive warehouse size bit where they have a bunch of people who are sixes just to go online to find these eggs, or to find the keys.
Yeah.
And there's the big boss, right? He's in his little easy thing. His little chair. It was a big chair, but he's on that thing, and it's like, wow.
Yeah.
So much stuff. It's so like, and he was going to kill a couple of teens just for just for the Oasis and the $500 billion.
Just to get the Oasis, and yet he doesn't even try to really do anything himself. Like you get all the main characters that know everything about the person that made the Oasis in the first place.
Yeah.
So they get all the clues, and they can read between the lines to get the keys. But all these other guys, they do have this ream of scholars, but they're dumb in comparison.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, they can figure out stuff, but they can't figure out how to a point because they haven't really gotten inside the original creator's head, unlike this one particular person who basically knows him like he knows himself.
So our main character is Wade. His online personality is Percival?
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
One thing, like, I don't know, like 20 minutes of this one scene with Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, which was pretty cool. I mean,
yeah, it was good. How the whole stuff for The Shining, that's basically a distraction to keep you from the real thing.
Yeah.
Which all the 5 main people figured out, but they got a full company and a full head trust of people who can't figure out the main thing.
Exactly.
It's nothing to do with The Shining. You don't need to beat Shining. You need to get to one specific room, do one very specific thing, and that is personal to the original creator. But these room of idiots won't figure it out because they're not inside that person's head. They're not trying to get in his head. They're just
Yeah.
They only like half of his head. They only get what he likes. They don't get him as a person.
Yeah, and the final key is on Planet Doom, where the big battle happens, and the bad guy, he gets Mechagodzilla, and the Godzilla theme is playing. It's like, man, they should have had Godzilla on their side if they had Mechagodzilla.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was like thinking, oh great, got a big ass battle. Who's gonna be Godzilla? And I was like, Mechagodzilla. Oh great. So you got a combination of the original plus a few modifications. I was like, oh okay, arguably looks better, but still's like, why did the bad guys have to get the one thing I wanted the heroes to have?
The hero's biggest thing was the Iron Giant, which was really cool.
And this Gundam like robot, whatever it was.
Gundam robot.
Was it Gundam or was it Vortex or something?
I don't know. Oh, that Japanese one.
Yeah.
Well, okay. They had this. They had the Iron Giant, and they had this, not a transformer thing, but like a robot thing to attack the Mechagodzilla as well. But anyway, it dies and everything, and they get to the room, and eventually Wade gets to the key. He gets all 3 keys. He gets into the thing, and in the end, he gets the egg. And the guy was like about to kill him, but he doesn't. Then he gets arrested. It's like, oh hey, they're police. They're actual police here. So yeah, in the end, he gets the Easter egg. He gets the company. He has them $500 billion. He gets the girl, and everyone lives happily ever after. So yeah, in the end, I give this movie. I'm gonna give it 3.5.
4 for good effort. Go on.
Forgot to mention the T-Rex from Jurassic Park is in it as well.
Yes, and it's double its original size, and it looks amazing.
Yeah.
And also they had Kong in it as well, and he's
Kong,
probably about as big as he was in his most recent outing.
Yeah. Figure out what you like when you see it, you see RoboCop, you can see Doc Brown, you can see oh wow, what else did you see? I saw like
You see so much. You
see
Arkham Knight, you see
Arkham
Batman
Knight,
playing somewhere.
You see characters from Mortal Kombat.
You see Halo characters, you see
yeah.
the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
You see so many different pop culture things. That's
Yeah.
not funny.
It's all and it's and everything. Everything is so pop culture that the soundtrack is 80s pretty much.
Yeah, the soundtrack was basically full on 80s.
But the cool thing is, like, the score, like, the ones that really stood out was the parts when they did the Back to the Future score, and not, like, it just, yeah, you can just, like, oh, that sounds like Back to the Future, and it's like, it is Back to the Future, so, yeah, that was pretty cool. It was really, really cool. It was just, It was good. The movie, like, the story was just basic, dumb story, but the visuals look really good.
Yes, and Spielberg did say that this was his hardest movie since Saving Private Ryan, and you can see why, because all the rights he had to get, all the things he had to get the okay to use, and then there was the whole process of getting it done, since over half of the movie was completely CGI.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.